So I had a friend tell me that if I want to keep the doctor away, I gotta have like an apple a day. I was like, I don't have any apples, but I do have this gun. Does it have to be fruit? Or if so, I've got a banana. I'm ready to go. Silly joke. I saw this like a white guy being racist towards this black guy, and I was like, oh no, that's not good. That's bad. You know? And this alley dog walked up to me, and we kind of both just sat there watching the racism unfold. You know? And he like turned to me, he's like, I don't get it. Like, why is that human being mean to that slightly more gray human? Little colorblind joke for you guys. To kick this off. The corgi sitting on that lady's lap is like, that's fucking gold, man. Yeah. I had a friend ask me if I had ever told my mom to go fuck herself. And I said no, but I've told her that I was fed up with her antics. You know, which feels like the same thing with a Spanish woman. You know, yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Don't ever tell an angry Spanish woman that you're getting tired of her shenanigans. Yeah, I know. Or that your patience grows weary in the presence of her debauchery. She really doesn't like that one. I actually, a little something more personal about myself. I like exchanged nudes for the first time. Woo! Thank you. With a scammer. That's like a tough moment of realization, you know? Like your heart drops, you know, you pick up the phone and on the other line there's a guy, and I go, this is not what I wanted to hear, you know? And he was like, if you don't give me $500, I'm going to put these nudes in a folder, and I'm going to send it to all of your Instagram followers. And I was kind of thrown off by his accent. You know? Like, it could have been anything. Could have been anything from, like, Sudan to, like, maybe South Sudan. I'm not very good with accents. Sometimes I worry if I sound racist by judging them. You know? But I didn't, I felt, like, liberated in that moment, you know? Like, you ever feel so screwed that, like, because you have no escape, you're, like, free? Like a samurai? That's what I'm saying. I'm a samurai, guys. That's what I'm saying. No, I felt free. And I think he could read that on my voice, you know, because he started to, like, reason with me. You know, he's like, we don't have to do this. Like, just give me the money. Like, let's keep things normal, please. You know, I was like, go ahead, send it to all of my Instagram followers. I don't care. I'm willing to face the consequences head on. You know, he's like, you're crazy, man. You know, that's how you know you've shifted the power dynamic, is when a scammer starts to call you crazy. I'm like, this guy has nothing. I'm in control now. Here's the thing about bluffing, guys, is that he was not. He sent it immediately out, and I had to do like a PR statement to get ahead of it. I had to like warn people. I had to like post on my social media. I was like, hey guys, watch out. In about 5 minutes, it's going to be a really massive penis headed your way. Just thought I'd let you know, you know? But it actually backfired. Because it boosted the viewership. You know? People don't check DMs from random spam bot accounts. Unless your friend's like, guys, don't look, it's my penis. They're going to take a gander then. You know, you ask somebody, you're like, you seen Alvaro's nudes? He's like, yeah. And it's like, how did you hear about them? It's like, well, he posted on his social media about it. He told me not to look, so I thought I'd check it out. I had a roommate that was schizophrenic, and I slept with his girlfriend. Which I was scared. It's like, you never know how they're going to handle that situation, you know? Like, those guys have a very creative inner world, and now I was a part of it. I'll lead off on one last joke and I'll get out of here. You guys think Paul Revere on that night, on that ride, you think 40 minutes in, his horse was like, can you shut up? That's all I had, all right? You guys have been amazing.
Keep it going for Lamelo Mendoza! Keep it going. Time to get him up here with the official live. Everybody give it up for Daniel!